Details in a deadly crash that shook a San Diego neighborhood and left 6 people dead. The jet was registered to an Alaska-based company.
A preliminary report from the NTSB reveals possible crash contributors, including low visibility and a critical collision with power lines. Joe Allgood has the details. Joe?
Yeah, John, flying through that low visibility, like you mentioned, the Alaska-based plane hit power lines, crashing into a home in San Diego and killing all 6 on board. One of those 6, David Michael Shapiro, was a pilot with ties to Alaska, including a house in Homer and an Alaska-based aviation company to which the plane was registered. Before making the final approach, the pilot radioed for the weather conditions. At that time, there was only about a half-mile of visibility, requiring the pilot to rely on instruments only for the landing. This is a recording of the pilot from shortly before receiving clearance to approach, referencing the current conditions.
All right, doesn't sound great, but we'll give it a go.
One of the last known measurements of the plane puts it about 3 nautical miles from the runway and nearly 200 feet lower than the minimum threshold. Shortly after that, the plane struck power lines about 90 feet off the ground and crashed into a nearby house, bursting into flames and scattering debris over an area 1,200 feet in length. All 6 on board were killed. To add to the challenging visibility, some of the airport runway lights had been out of service since 2022. A final investigative report is expected about 12 to 18 months from the time of the crash. Joe Allgood, Alaska's news source.